Siemano, witam was serdecznie w 23 odcinku z gry Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Lecimy z kolejną misją fabularną. To Katsumi. Tym razem. Lagowało. No się mówi. No i jesteśmy.
Oh, hey, Phyre. Over here.
Huh. Max. Interesting.
Good to see you, Nomad. Katsumi thought you might come.
I am glad to see that you are safe.
Back at you, Nomad. I'm helping the Anarchs out. Followed your advice.
For what it is worth, I am glad you found somewhere.
It's been good. Real good. Thanks. So, Katsumi heard you had trouble with the court and figured she had something for you. Atrium. We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Huh. She lived after all.
She was talking about you. And Katsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
How did the Anarchs come to find the girl?
Well, you've met Katsumi. She's a helper. Doesn't really matter who you are to her, she just wants to make Seattle a decent place to exist. The girl's a blood doll. That's not a habit that's easy to kick, so when she came around asking people to bite her, let's just say, we kept her from licks who wanted a bit more than she could give.
Where can I find her?
We set her up with Silky at the Dutchman.
Czyli wrac...
Right about Isabella being so bad. Maybe Verona knows something. Let's head to the Dutchman.
Czyli wracamy do Dutchmana. A dopiero co tam byliśmy.
Interesting to see Max set up a Katsumi. I guess he found a way to change. Let's hope he makes a better fist of it than with Penny.
Lecimy, lecimy.
I moved to Seattle to get away from her.
Powinno być dobrze, no.
Here we are. Let's find out what Silky's done with our girl.
So many kindred going to that undiscovered country. Careful, Nomad.
Max said the Anarchs sent someone to you. I want to talk with her.
Yeah, that one. The blood doll. She was here. Girl's got problems. Kept begging folks to bite her. I told everyone no, leave her be. Didn't seem right to feed on someone so desperate, you know? She didn't like that. Stormed off. Hell have no fury, right?
Where can I find her now?
Beats me. She didn't exactly leave a forwarding address.
This is important, Silky. She wanted to talk to me, and she may not be safe.
I get that. Look, normally I wouldn't share. But the girl's clearly on a knife edge, and I don't want to see her bleeding out. Here. She left a few bits and pieces. Enough to get her sent, if you're keen to track her down.
My thanks. I will find her. Later, perhaps.
To lecimy.
If I might suggest, we got the bloodhound here. No offense to the lady, but she did have a memorable scent.
I noticed. Warm, lightly spiced. Sweet and earthy. I will know it when I smell it.
Oh, caught a whiff of our blood doll, right?
Indeed.
O, mamy coś. Ale... Wygląda jak w środku. Dobra. Lecimy, nie ma to tamto. Gdzie się udałaś? Wow.
Trespasser!
Czemu to mnie wszyscy ścigacie? No i co mnie niby zobaczyło? Przecież widzę serce.
Yes, all of them. Wow. Let's find our girl.
Verona? It is safe. Verona. Fragrant choice of haven.
You. I've spent the night surrounded by goddamn killers. Well, I'm sorry if it smells bad, but I hope it gets up your fucking nose. You murdered Isabella!
Sister then mistress? We're not on the best run for this girl, are we?
I am sorry it had to be this way. And for the connection you have lost. But I had no other choice.
Yeah. I get that you think that. But you gotta understand. A creative soul like Isabella was never meant to hide her light under a bushel. All she ever wanted was to share her work with the world. But I know she went too far. Pissed off a lot of her friends, too. I tried to stop her, and I never meant for it to end like this.
You loved her. Deeply, I think.
It was never like normal love. Not the way your mama loves your daddy, with hand-holding and summer picnics. But with divine love. The way your grandmama loves Jesus. I could hang her pictures on every wall and sing her praises on my knees. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. My daddy's a big deal, and his daddy's daddy was a big deal, all the way back to the plantations. But let me tell you, none of the cotillions and champagne balls could hold a candle to a vampire's kiss. She said you can taste good breeding, and I never felt more precious than when I was bleeding in her arms. Even her friends were jealous. She got to taste me whenever she wanted.
She was bleeding your companions. Do you know her plan?
Plan? No, but it wasn't just her. She was a mighty popular lady, my Isabella. But there were some who were different, not there to bask in her light. They got all fired up when the corp guy died. Like it was something they were expecting, but still a shock. The blood, it was just weird. They were saving it up, collecting it.
The cork guy?
Campbell.
Well, he died, didn't he? All the others started scurrying around, acting all panicked, sending their errand runners back and forth. Between you and me, Isabella saw her chance. She wasn't anxious about it. She was excited.
Tell me about the blood.
They were hoarding it up. Not just feeding, they were draining folks dry. Killing one person after another. I'll never forget the way they...
Why?
Now that I don't know for sure. I hoped to live to find out, though.
Thank you for the information.
I don't know a lot. I didn't know her that long, really. But I thought I'd ask. You're strong. They say you know things. After I lost Isabella, I thought I'd never want to be fed on again. I was wondering, if, you know, long term.
Oh, no, no, no. We sure don't need her, and she doesn't deserve us.
It is because you are now a blood doll. Isabella was obsession, not love. Find a new kindred to feed on, and you will feel the same. But that kindred will not be me.
Wow, you sure don't sugar the pill, do you? But I can't deny I miss her fans as much as I miss her voice. Well, sorry. Thanks for listening to me, anyway. I hope I get to see you again someday.
If you live, then perhaps.
We should head on back. Let Max know the information was sound. Now, why would the Sabbat store up so much blood? You'd think they were trying to wake an antediluvian.
Typically, the Sabbat try not to wake our ravenous ancestors. They want to destroy them as they slumber. I do not think this is about the antediluvians.
No to ciekawe o kogo. O co tu biega?
Who's gonna notice a missing car? Found what you were looking for, Sheriff?
Oh, guess you took care of business. Whatever that business was.
Nomad. Now we're square, right? I don't mind telling you I've been sleeping better the few days you've been around.
The more I know of this city, the better I can serve everyone in it, including your people.
Holy shit! You have a brain in that head of yours after all. Comes down to how much of a difference you can make, Nomad. I guess you've ripped a few a-holes to shreds, which is a start.
I am pleased to see that Max has found a common cause with you. Tell me, how does he sit with your people?
Reminds me a bit of you, actually. Not so you'd know it. He's a good kid. Wish I had more like him.
Where were you earlier?
Out.
That's all?
You're still one of them, Sheriff. A lady's gotta keep some mystique about her. If it was any of your business, I'd let you know.
Verona said Isabella had accomplices. She was part of a conspiracy before she went rogue.
Yeah. I don't know much about that. I figured you'd be interested in what she had to say. I want to make sure you know that we're on the same side. There's something wrong in the court. Can't say I know what, but keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Katsumi. I shall take my leave.
Before you do, mind if we talk? Kindred to kindred? No masks, no ulterior motives, just... Oh shit. I need an insider's perspective.
I will make time for you. Please continue.
Be serious. I need you to really listen here and give me your honest opinion. You move in circles I can't, and I think something is going on with the court. You've seen more of them in a few days than I have in years. Maybe because you suck up so much and they love hikis on their asses. But we're not okay, are we? The court's the only real law around here, and it's on a knife edge. There's something rotten in there. I can smell it, even from my nest. Should I prep my people for Lu's horrific return to power? Or can things work for us in Ryong City?
I have never seen a prince give up control of their city. Seattle is no exception. Lu may have relinquished her title, but she maintains her power.
Shit. I was hoping things might have a chance to get better rather than backsliding. For what it's worth, thanks for the answer. I won't hold you up anymore. Don't be a stranger.
I am always a stranger.
Yeah. Nomad. Comes with the turf, right? See you later, Phyre.
You think Lu is still in control? Even in her condition?
We should not underestimate her.
That Katsumi even asked, what is she cooking up, do you wonder? Well, that's everything that was on the docket. Should think about it. Back to Dale's place.
Dobra. W tą stronę, prawo i do góry. No okej, moi drodzy, misja zakończona. Widzę, że to będzie znowu krótszy odcinek, bo podejrzewam, że pojawi się nam czwarta sprawa detektywa, czwarte morderstwo. To mnie trochę nie cieszy, bo jakoś tak no nie lubię tych zadań z detektywem. Mimo że są no fabularne, gdzieś jakiś związek pewnie mają. Tutaj.
I just love when you turn me on, Seattle.
Chyba, że jakimś dziwnym trafem nie będzie. Ale śmiem wątpić.
Well, that was a night. If you're in the mood, there's some reckoning we could do.
Very well.
So, let's walk ourselves back a bite. We have the Anarchs and the Blood Doll, a shopping trip for Tolly, and then Mistress Lou and her traveling prognostication show. Where should we start?
Lou's visions. Clearly the reason she closed herself off. Withdrew from power.
You've hit the bullseye there. They've got worse, though, as she's kept that secret squirreled away for years. Fabulous Elder can't trust her own thoughts. Front page news. Seems a bit too close to what we've been dreaming about, wouldn't you say? What next?
Sophia and her desire for hidden secrets.
Sweet Sophia? Oh, she's scattered for sure, but she knows her stuff.
She keeps promising but not delivering.
Oh, dithering's in her nature, but give her a problem and she's a hound with a slipper. She'll keep chewing until she gets right to the soul of it. Let's keep it going.
Verona.
You have known Tolly a long time. Is there anything to concern us there?
Well, not that long. He's a comparative youngster. And in all honesty, I think he's one of the most dangerous things in this city. That there is a sharp mind. But I've never seen anything to say he's not loyal to the city that gave him a home. And the two of you seem to rub along as apples and apples, don't you?
The Blood Doll, Verona. What did we really get from her?
Aside from her own dissolution, a tale as old as time. Just that Miss Moore wasn't on her lonesome, and there was a plan. Sounds like our artist jumped the gun, though, didn't it? Which is good, in a way. It's not all going right for our troublemakers.
Katsumi's Anarchs, and their newest recruit.
Max, you mean? Guess he's found his place. You made a good call there. It'll be the making of the boy. Even though, of course, he's not a boy. Strange folks, aren't we all? As for Katsumi herself, I'm nagged by the question of where she was and what she's up to. And who she's up to.
What do you draw from all this, Detective?
It's a mite early to say. A whole meal to chew on, no doubt. Do you want to sleep? Or should we talk the big picture?
Carry on.
So now, we've got a chunk of misbehaving, destruction, conspiracy, and the man in my dreams. What's top of your mind?
The Sabbat are the core of this.
But who are they? And what's their aim? You know the cult, right?
They are a pestilence and utterly destructive.
You do have a tendency to tense up at the name, and I think I get why. But tell me, what drives them?
They despise Cain's children, the antediluvians, the founders of our bloodlines. They say they follow Cain, but have remade him into the ultimate icon of destruction. They reject any doctrine that still retains any shred of humanity, or coexistence with humanity. The Anarchs may struggle against the Camarilla, seeing them as stifling, controlling. The Black Hand would shred the Masquerade and drag us all into the light, subjugating all of the mortal world. If only they had the numbers.
All human history to be put in the incinerator, hmm? If I had had them on the couch, I'd surely blame the parents. What else worries you?
The Gardener. He is the one we see in our dreams.
I'd say he is, and the one Willem named right enough. So how does he get into our dreams? And more to the fact, why?
We see him every time we sleep. Is he the one provoking your memories?
Maybe so, but I'd say they are true memories, as far as I can remember anything. So, there's another case to solve. Why those memories in particular? The constant is that killer. iron and crosses.
Lou's dreams. They seem similar to what we see in the garden. Are her dreams from him?
Maybe so. And who knows? Maybe the same was true for Isabella, or even Willem.
You agree he is Sabat, the one behind Willem and Isabella?
Those are the strings I'd knot together, indeed. I wonder how he got to them.
He seems to be drawing us to him. What is his aim?
Now there's a question. What does he want from you? Not sure what he'd get from a parlay, unless he can control you in some manner. The mark? This is useful. Keep going.
Isabella, Willem, this conspiracy. Why them? And who else?
Well, Benny, for one, if you remember the ring. Although wearing the mark of conspiracy is never a clever move. Then again, you wear it against your will, and they all have a manner of control over you, don't they? Or seem to. It's as I said when we first met, a mark of ownership, a mark of control. You're their weapon, I'd say. As to who else, I've no notion, honestly. But there are precious few we can trust.
What are your conclusions, detective?
So, to summarize, I'd say the Sabat and Gardener and all their followers, they've made a weapon out of the Nomad. But things have not gone right for them, and the Nomad slipped the leash. They've poked the bear, and the bear is not a happy bear, and is poking them right back. And down they go, one by one. Reckon you should roll on doing what you're doing.
I will destroy them here, Fabian. I will not suffer the Black Hand to exist.
Oh, I'm here for it, and I'll drink to it. My metaphorical glass is most sincerely raised. Now, we should hit the hay. Though I'd not be surprised if I'm up and about and walking memory roads in a few. Maybe I'll see you there.
No dokładnie. A mieliśmy w sumie zarys tego, co się działo w ostatnim czasie.
Oh, somewhere.
No i jest zapis, to myślę, że zakończymy sobie w tym momencie, no bo tak jak mówię, będzie na pewno wspomnienie kolejnego morderstwa. Także zapraszam Was serdecznie na następny odcineczek, a póki co to by było na tyle, także trzymajcie się, do zobaczenia, cześć!